That first take was fucking good. But I said Werner come from Munich when he come from Leipzig. And I said it already. So I've got to do it again. Open up and say, Tottenham fans. Open up and say, good morning, my front wall skids. Spurs fans, Tottenham fans, disillusioned fans. I watched James Maddison yesterday. The James Maddison channel. Johnny reviews the James Maddison channel. It's only a cockney yid could. Mate, absolutely brilliant. I enjoyed that more than any Tottenham video on the Tottenham website. I think James Maddison's got a lovely way of doing his YouTube channel. And his character is absolutely brilliant. And he's, James, you're my new favourite player. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Enjoyed the channel. But you know what? Unbeknownst to James, what he done. Or did he do it on purpose? Probably didn't. It was unbeknownst to him. He exposed Daniel Levy in that video. And I don't think a lot of people see it either. Oh, wow, there's a picture on the TV of the place that I've just been to. Man, I'll turn it around for you. Turn it around and show you the picture. I was there, bruv. I was there. I was there about 3 weeks ago, mate. I don't know whether it don't look like but I was there. I was there, man. He didn't realise that he exposed Daniel Levy in that video. You're probably thinking, where's Johnny going? What's he watching? I was watching the pre-season in South Korea. Just the pre-season. And it seems to me that Tottenham care more about global branding abroad than they do the heritage fan, the retro, old school fan, the legacy fan. We're the ones that can no longer afford to go. We're the ones sitting here waiting for the football on a dodgy stream, on a dodgy fire stick. We're the ones that built the club up, and our ancestors built the club up from nothing, working class, and now been priced out in favour of anybody who's on a pay structure above the norm. Even to the point, James Maddison videoed the drone show, the mega drone show. Did you get a mega drone show when you paid your mega prices for your mega tickets in the mega stadium while eating your mega burger and drinking your mega pint, sitting in your mega seat? I'm just asking for a mate. No, I'm not asking for a mate. I'm asking because some fans, I'm sure there's two different realities to some fans. There's the reality of some of these fans now where they don't seem to realise, because they're in this higher pay structure, that society isn't your society. What you're looking at is, because you've been blessed with a higher pay structure in life and some good luck, that you can afford to go to these games. But in reality, there's a lot of low-income, working-class people who can no longer afford to go games. These people are not on YouTube. These people live in reality. These are the people sitting indoors who probably half of them can't go on YouTube because they've used their data allowances up, you know? And some of them do go on YouTube, but that's all they can watch. You know what I mean? They've probably not got a big fucking TV. But these people who go to the game, they've got a big TV indoors. They've got a big everything, big bank account. big ass. You know? That's what I'm saying. The demographics of Tottenham have changed. It's all right for these people. You know, when I get to a certain age, I'll never get a pension. Can't even afford to pay me fucking water, electric and gas bill, bruv. Let alone pay a private pension. Can't even afford to get my teeth fixed. Jesus, man. You know, and there's not just me, there's thousands of us. Whether you're working, not allowed to work, disabled. There's thousands of us. All Spurs fans who used to go. Now you can't afford to go. And at the same time, you don't even get any, what's the word? You don't even get any luck because, you know, I tell you what, this is funny. I joined a group the other week on the internet. Not a WhatsApp group, just a group, a Reddit group. Yeah, I got a message the other day, some geezer. Him and his pals. There's 12 of them. And they're all season ticket holders. But they don't go to the game. They sell their season tickets. How does that work? I thought you had to have a membership to transfer the tickets over. He's telling me, don't worry about the membership, transfer your tickets over. We can get around that. So I've done a bit of a research from people who've got tickets off him for the last game. Yep, they all went to the game. Mate, do you know what? What a bunch of shitheads. And on top of that, I'm talking to a subscriber this morning, having a laugh. And I wrote a little throwaway comment afterwards, just being friendshipy, casual, throwaway comment about it's the Timo Werner effect. You've heard of the Mandela effect. I said to him, it's the Timo Werner effect. Well, the more I look at it, I think to myself, Tottenham are in a different reality to us normal working class, low income supporters, the dodgy fire stick. We won't be called armchair supporters no more. We'll call ourselves the dodgy fire stick stream supporters, eh? Right, to us. They're in a different reality to us. And then the more you look into it, you think, right, content creators must be in a totally different reality to us. So that's 3 different realities running parallel to each other. And social media, press, they're all running different parallel realities, alternate realities to us, all in the same reality. Mate, should we break it up into string theory to see how this can happen? It's the Timo effect. That's what it is. It's the Timo effect, man. We've got content creators telling us to be positive, support the club. We've always fucking supported the club. We've always supported the fucking club. This is what cracks me up. Stay positive, get behind it, man. We've always done that. But it gets to a point in your life after all these years where you just, hold on, something's wrong here. And that's where you step out of all these realities and you look at them and you get the Timo effect. Who'd have thought? We're in the middle of a major rebuild. I know. Let's go over to Germany, see what we can get. Hello, Mr. Livish. We'll give you Timo Werner, and he's a great player, great player. Signed, Klaus. We'll give you shit. You'll pay him loads of money. What the fuck's all that about? That don't happen, does it? That don't happen, mate. That's not in a football reality, bruv. So that timeline, that reality, that alternate reality, that timeline that's running, at the same time as we're getting fed the bullshit for Tottenham, at the same time we've got content creators telling us one thing, and then another set of content creators telling us another, and then another set of social media telling us another, and then We just got to step out of this and look at it for what it is. Rinse, repeat, rip off. That's what it is. Rinse, repeat, rip off by the whole lot of them. Everyone I mentioned, the content, from all the content creators to all the club. You know what I mean? And then you've got the new content creators. They don't care about anybody else. Their currency is subs. Their currency is views. That's what their digital currency is nowadays. That's all they care about. I mean, look at them. We've got content creators now who are not into Tottenham, right? I exposed the Tottenham lot, right? And then I've had Chubrub try and expose me. I'm just honest, bruv. But you all did pat yourself on the back. You all did pat yourself on the back. I've been doing research about all your fucking channels, bruv, for fucking months upon months upon months now, to find out that quite a lot of yous pad your channel out. Quite a lot of yous sub for sub, like for like on each other's channels. You got to step. We've got all these proper Spurs fans. Just step out, step back, and just look at it all. Just look at it all. Everything's capitalist in this world. Even if we don't talk about Tottenham, we talk about this world. You're all being manipulated. You're all being divided, bit by bit, even to the point of this right-wing march up the West End this week or next week, whenever it is. You go onto TikTok. Mark my words. Go onto TikTok and open your eyes up, mate. You got everyone dividing everyone else. It's a divided nation. Why do they want a divided nation? Like a divided fan base? Because once you stand united, there's strength in numbers, but they don't want to do that. Capitalists want to divide you. So the protest will never, Tottenham protest will never get momentum and do anything good because it's a divided fan base. So as such, Daniel Levy's laughing. Ha, 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 ha. That's a divided fan base, bruv. They're not united. They're divided. So nothing's going to come into fruition. The same as the government in Britain. You've got a divided nation. We're not united. So nothing's going to come of all these marches and that because we're just so divided. The Timo effect. All these timelines running when you just got to step out, look at it for what it fucking is. And then we've got Man City today. Whoa, yeah, Man City, start the football season. Rinse and fucking repeat. Rinse and fucking repeat. The geezer from the Dutch catch, mate. He's got his eyes open. I know he's an Arsenal scumbag. That's banter, by the way, Dutch. That's proper banter, geezer. But he'll understand where I'm coming from. Like a lot of you as fans will understand where I'm coming from. You've just been fleeced every left, mate, from everything. In reality, I mean, look at it in reality. I said to some geezer the other night on TikTok Live, right? He's talking about the football shirts, how much they cost. Between £6 and £8 they cost to manufacture, right? Now let that sink in. £6 to £8 cost to manufacture. What's that, like 1,000% profit, bruv? On a player shirt, you buy a normal shirt and it's not an exact replica of the one that's on the player. You have to buy the player shirt if you want to go into detail, if you're one of those people that do that. All the badges on it, you know. I wouldn't mind. I've got a player's one there. I got for Christmas present. A big Christmas present, because you know, like when you're a kid, you get a big Christmas. That's what we still do in this house, because we're working class, low income. So that's what we do. Get one big present, a few little other bits, because that's normal. But this normal reality that no one's living in no more, this digital society where no one cares, no one gives a fuck. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. The whole world's fucked up. Anyway, I'm going to go. It's 15 minutes of your life. Thank you for watching. I hope I've opened your eyes a little bit. And let's try and get united, eh? Rather than divided. But there's so many things dividing us that even content creators divide. They're dividing the same as the governments, because that's all they've learnt off the previous. That's what they've learnt from watching their football club. That's what they've learnt from their politics. All sheep. All fucking sheep. Baked potato.